Neno mazito lakini nitakuwa to the point. Wahenga wanasema ya kwamba extraordinary situations require extraordinary measures. Kwa hivyo leo tutasikia extraordinary measures we are taking to contain this situation. Let me be transparent from the very beginning. Last night there was a case at Aga Khan Hospital of a Briton who had come into the country 20 days ago, who lives here in Kisumu County, and who is now under quarantine, and the Ministry of Health is waiting for results from Nairobi on the test that has been carried out. Meaning the thing is now at home, and we must respond by extraordinary measures. The County Emergency Response Committee, which includes the county commissioner and the relevant personalities and personnel in the national government in Kisumu County, in its meeting that was held today, made the following resolutions. 1. Total enforcement of the presidential decree of March 15th this year. Some of the issues that presidential decree the county commissioners already referred to. All dead persons must be buried within 48 hours of death, and attendance limited to close family members only. 3. All market days are hereby stopped immediately. 4. All open-air markets in Kisumu County are hereby closed with immediate effect. The situation will be reviewed in 3 weeks and an appropriate announcement made. Reason being that within first 1 week, when you have a case, it spreads very fast. But if we take appropriate measures, we can contain it. 5. Immediate suspension of social gatherings, including and not limited to sporting, leisure, weddings, nightclubs, bars, workshops and seminars, and places of worship. The county commissioner has already said that when you go to worship, there are certain procedures to be followed. And if the situation gets worse, we shall have to review that. Yes. 6. All proprietors to public places must provide hand-washing facilities, running water and soap. As you have seen, the county government in Kewasco is already cooperating in that, and the private sector business community is also supporting us. Now the responsibility now upon you as the citizen of Kisumu County to join us in this effort. 7. All service providers shall ensure adequate reticulation of potable water to all public places within Kisumu. Supermarkets, market centers, bus parks, social and public parks, and so on. We are laying emphasis in public parks because with this crackdown, people may like to relax somewhere quietly, praying to their God that this menace may go away. Every PSV vehicle, 8. Every public service vehicle will introduce passenger manifest, point of boarding and destination to help with contact tracing. In other words, when passengers enter your public service vehicle, please write their names down, their telephone numbers, where they have come from, where they are going. This shall be surrendered to the county and commission authorities as appropriate. It is your responsibility to do this because in the event that somebody is sick, we are ready to trace where they were coming from, which passengers were in that public service vehicle, so that people can be protected. 9. Every PSV vehicle and border operators must have hand washing facility, hand sanitizer. Borders, and this is very important, borders must carry only one passenger at a time. 10. The public is advised to wash hands with running water and soap as regularly as possible. You saw what we did here. That should be an example to everybody. And 11. All hospital visitations shall be limited to only 2 visitors per patient. Now, I'd like to tell you the county preparedness and response.